Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why is this happening to me? Am I the only one alive? Am I the only one on earth? Hold on. I've been there. Okay? And now let's digest it together. Welcome to Monday Inspiration. Challenges, it's just unending. Everybody has his own challenge. It's normal. It's normal. We're analyzing it in a moment. This is Monday Inspiration. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. If you're an existing subscriber, so glad to have you here once again. Now, be it challenges with finance, challenges with family, relationship, the country, you yourself, okay, with school, as the case may be, challenges are a part of life. The day you accept it the way it is, everything changes. It is a part of life. It is something that we cannot run from. So you have to embrace it because it is in this very challenge that you are passing through that you become stronger, that you develop tough muscles. You can never have a testimony without a test. It is impossible. We've seen it happen over and over and over again in the lives of great people. It is just normal. It is just normal. So the area you begin to accept that this is it, this is what it is. It is a part of life, and how do I work and get through it and get over to the good side of it? Because it won't kill you, it will only make you stronger. That's just the way it is. Be with your finance, your education, your relationship, as the case may be. They are just what they are, challenges. Not here to kill you, but to make you stronger, but to make you better, but to make you the best. Now, you see, most people they face challenges and then they give up. Yes, that's why you're where you are. That's why nobody gets to know you. That's why you're not significant. But the people that have faced challenges and embraced it for what it is, these people they are fantabulous, if I'm to use that word. Okay, they are significant people that are unique. Now let me give you an example that I'm sure you're familiar with. Okay, if you're familiar with the Bible, the story of Job. At his own time, had money, had wealth, had everything, amazing family, had his business running everywhere, and all of a sudden, boom, the test happened, and he didn't see it coming, but he was prepared. Okay? Key thing, you have to be prepared because challenges are going to come at a time that you never ever expect it to come. Your ability to be prepared before then will determine how you would be able to stand the storm. So he was prepared, he lost everything, and if it were you, okay, or some persons, not you, okay, that this happened to, trust me, you would have lost your cool. You would have just, insulted God and, just give up on him and all that. But he kept his stand because he understood that after every test, there's a testimony. And guess what? After everything, he had double, he had multiple of everything that he lost. But that was a process, and he was ready for that process. Are you ready for your own challenge? Okay, your challenge is already here. How are you handling it? Because a simple way to handle your own challenge is for you to get better, for you to develop a tough skin and saying, this is not getting to me. Not today. Not today. I'm going to push through this very day. I'm going to push through the next day. I'll keep pushing, keep getting better because I understand that it's always light at the end of the tunnel. So get better. How do you get better? You pick up the lives of people that have faced similar challenges and you learn from their experience. Okay? A wise man once said, experience is not the best teacher. Your experience is not the best teacher, but somebody else's experience is the best teacher. Okay? That a wise man will learn from the experience of other people rather than wait till he or she learns from their own experience. Trust me, whatever issue you're having, whatever challenge you're having, somebody has already had it before. It is nothing new. Be it with finance, education, your relationship, marriage, the country, unemployment, as the case may be, battling at the office, somebody has had it before. It is not new. Your ability to identify like minds that are in that situation, that have overcome that situation, will determine how you'll be able to handle your own challenge. As easy as that. The joy of it is that Most of these things have been written down in a book. Somebody has shared their experience and say, do this, do this, do this, do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, and everything is going to be aligned. But the issue is you've refused to pick up that book. So my wish is that you at this very point start identifying. First of all, you have to identify that this is a challenge you're having. This, like, identify the challenge and then accept it that it is a challenge and you need to overcome this challenge for you to grow. Okay, how do you overcome it? You get better. So if you do this, everything is going to, you just see challenges as a part of life, which it is. Every stage in life comes with a challenge. Okay, a quote says, for every level there's a new devil. For every level there's a new devil. So your ability to have that at the back of your mind, that hey, I'm moving up a higher level, there's a higher devil here, how do I handle it? I need to get better. I need to be aware of it. How do I tackle this? Because the next level also I'll be experiencing another devil. And you cannot skip levels. You cannot skip growth. Okay, you can't skip it. You can't skip it. There's a flow as regards to how you grow. So by overcoming challenge one, you get challenge two, three, four, and this is the story you give back to others, to encourage them, to inspire them that if I can do it and get to this level, even with the challenges that I faced, you can also do it. You can also do it in your marriage. You can also do it in your relationship. You can also do it in the workplace. You can also do it in your business. Because if it's possible for one, it is very possible for all. But guess what? If you quit today, if you quit today, you have no story. Nobody, like literally, nobody will get to know you. But embrace the challenges for what it is and move on. Okay? Because everybody faces his or her own challenge. Don't walk up life and be like, oh, that guy is lucky, this guy is lucky. Trust me, you don't want to hear their own story. People are experiencing crazy things every single day. Every single day. So whatever your own situation is, be happy first of all with your own situation. Thank God for it, and then walk up towards having an amazing life, not just for yourself, but for your family, for the next generation. Talking about next generation, let me share with you guys a story that will resonate with what I'm saying. So the book of Ruth, there are only two females that have their own book in the Bible, Ruth, Ruth and Esther. Ruth and Esther. So we're talking about Ruth at this point. Now, Ruth was the in-law to Naomi. Okay, and Naomi's husband died and her sons died, and the sons were married to Ruth and Oprah. Now, most of you are just hearing that name for the first time. Who is Oprah? Okay, both of them were faced with a situation where Naomi was saying, see, everything is gone. Like I said, challenges. We've lost everything. Right about now, I've lost my kids, and you've lost your husbands. And me personally, I'm going back to my home. You guys should go to your own home, okay? Go back to your people. And they were like, no, like we're in this together, This is where you see the posers, people telling you that, oh, I can handle it, I can do it. Don't worry, just try me, taste me, you know, test me and see. And she said, hey, the journey is going to be tough, okay? I'm just using my own words, but it's there in the Bible. And she said, go, just go back to your people. And immediately, Oprah disappeared. Boom, Oprah vanished. What happened? Ruth said, I am going nowhere. Okay, I'll stay with you till death do me part. Your people will be my people. Where you sleep is where I'll sleep. Your God will be my God. And at that point, you see somebody faced with a challenge, and the person embraces the challenge and says, whatever it takes, I'm fully committed. I'm fully committed. Like, the issue most people will be having is that whatever they're doing, they're not committed. You're just interested in it. So any slight challenge, you just give up. But when you move to the level of being fully committed, you embrace whatever you are doing, you embrace your relationship, you embrace your own family, you embrace your job, you embrace your business, and you understand that there's no going back. Whatever it takes, that mindset is the killer mindset. So that was what she had, and she said, I am all in. Let's do it. And she held on to Naomi, held on to her. Let's go. Let us go. And Down the story, you see how she got married to an amazing man, a wealthy man. Life was good, and generations down the line, you get to discover that she is the grandmother of David, King David, the lineage at which to which Jesus came out from. Are you seeing it? Like greatness gives birth to greatness. You playing small, you're not serving the next generation any good. Where is Oprah? Oprah is nowhere. Some of you you're just hearing this name for the first time. That lady is nowhere to be found. She doesn't have a book in the Bible. Ruth has a book in the Bible, whole book, a full book. Okay, because she made a decision. She was loyal and she understood that this is a part of life. And before the testimony, there is always a test. Today's Monday inspiration is basically to tell you that hey, the challenge you're facing is nothing new. Somebody has faced it before, but you can pull through. You can pull through. Anybody can pull through, but not everybody will, because not everybody is willing to pay the price and do whatever it takes to achieve whatever result they want for themselves. But I so believe that you listen to me to the very end of this video. You can do it. You can, because it is not difficult. You need to identify that this is a challenge, and what that challenge is just another step taking us to a higher level, and then we become more. You develop yourself to handle that challenge, because there are also going to be more challenges yet to come. But the more the challenge, the more you become better, the more you drive out the best version of yourself, and the more you give out to the world, and the more your story becomes powerful and inspiring to other people, for them to have all it takes, and do what they need to do, so that together now we can be able to create the better future for the next generation, while we prepare the next generation for that future that we are envisioning. Okay, so if you got in value so far, it's Monday inspiration. The subscribe button is there. And yesterday was Valentine. Okay, Valentine's Day. And trust me, people did crazy stuff that they would, some will get to regret, till they die. You know what I mean. And as regards to Nigeria, we don't really, if I'm to use that word, know what Valentine is. So we just mess around with it. But I want to, if you're in a relationship listening to me to the very end, okay, I want you to ask yourself this question, and then ask your partner this question. Okay, and also answer the question for yourself, within yourself. Question number one. Question number one. Just imagine your partner is looking at you. Okay, question number one. What are your plans for that person? What are your plans for that person? Are the plans for good or evil? Identify the plan. Number two, what are the plans the person has for you? Okay, give and take. These are my plans for you. What are your own plans for me? Okay, question number two. What are your own plans for me? Question number three. What are my plan for us? What are my plans for us? Okay, and what are your own plans for us? Okay, so the first is like him, the second is about her, and the third is about both of you together. Together. Now, I've asked this question tons and tons of times, and the response is just mind blowing. You get to discover that the person that you've been saying, oh, this is the one, the one is not really the one, because the one is not really interested in your own growth. The one is interested in his or her own growth. So you have to be careful. I know Valentine is, amazing 24 hours that we get to spend in the entire 335 days. It's just crazy that it's only one day that people dedicate to show the people they love that they love them. Just a single day, when you have 365 days to do that. Okay, but that aside, that just tells you something. If somebody is only celebrating you once in the entire year, then you're in trouble. You need to be celebrated every single day, every single day. So when you ask those three questions, that's when you identify that is this person truly interested in investing in me, or is this person here to invest in him or herself, or is this person interested in working towards a bigger future? Because when they answer that question as regards to what are your plans for us, okay, that shows you that he is envisioning, or she is envisioning, the relationship to be long term. And hey, these questions are dangerous. Okay, These questions are, they are very, very dangerous. You might ask it now and it will end up with a breakup. So be it though. So be it, so that you don't end up with the wrong person. The worst thing that can happen to you is that you marry the wrong person and you regret your entire life. That is the worst thing that can happen to a man or a woman. So it is better you select now. You are in charge. This is your life. Control who you give your attention. Select who you spend your time with. Okay, because see, life is too short for you to live a life filled with regrets, filled with the had I known moments. So ask those questions. If it's meant to be, it will be. If not, please look for somebody else. Look for somebody better, because people are out there that want to be with the person that would invest and grow them. Okay? So if wherever you are, the relationship is choking you, okay, there's where we say it choke. Please, there's room for you to leave. Don't feel bad about it happening. It's a challenge, okay? And there are certain challenges that you cannot just hold on to, okay? You let go. You let go of that challenge and live a better life. The Bible said there's a time, there's a time for everything, okay? Time to be in love, time to be out of love, time to cry, time to smile. There's a time to hold on and there's a time to give up. Now, giving up is not like you quit or something, but you should understand that giving up is a skill, because you have to let go for you to, how would I put it? You have to let go of the ball. You have to let go of this ball for you to accept another ball and have another chance. It's like basketball, okay? So you dunk, or you bounce the ball, bounce the ball, bounce the ball, okay, and then you just throw it, you miss, okay. Somebody's still gonna pass you another ball, say, hey, try it again, okay. So let's just imagine that if this goes down that way, you've missed, and another opportunity is going to come up for you to have it all over again, and now use that experience and make an amazing lifestyle for yourself. So let's go out there, share, and change the world together, because the world deserves people that are intentional about the way they live their life and want the best out of the world. Okay, Monday inspiration, subscribe button is all yours. Thank you for being here to the very end. My name is Immanuel, the synergist. See you same time next week. Be inspired.